What is the meaning of life to you?
I kind of gauge it as finding peace within yourself and happiness. I mean, I think people have many different ideas of how to go about finding happiness, but I think all those little trivial things are ultimately just finding what's within, because then you can be happy wherever you are. It's internal. It's my best guess.
Living each day is being a responsible human being. You know, I raised my kids right. They're in college, and trying to do right with the rest of my life.
What is the meaning of life to you?
Meaning of life to me, when we say enjoying life, when you have to live, you have to have the rights and freedoms. When you want to enjoy life, you should have this too, freedom and rights. When you have both, in my point of view, life is have rights and freedom. This is how you can live.
Well, what Judaism says is the purpose of mankind is to get closer to God. And so things that people do that are positive help them get closer to God. And so from a religious spiritual point of view, that's what the meaning of life is. You know, and there's multiple other meanings at a much lower level than that, but that's the spiritual answer to your question.
Peace and joy.
To exist.
Just to have fun, really. That's the way I look at it.
Having fun. Go through bad things, good things. What else? Live your life. Try to do anything you want to do.
The meaning of life to me is being laid off, can't find a job, 6 months looking, 25 years in the IT business, still can't find a job. That's why I'm down here just sitting.
The meaning of life is just doing what you want to do with the people you want to do it with.
Meaning of life? Well, that's kind of hard to describe. It's hard. I can't really say.
The meaning of life is doing what the Lord asks us to do and fulfilling whatever He asks us to do.
That can be hard to answer because it's something you would have to think about. Maybe God's decision. It might be some other belief, but it really is not an easy question.
Okay, so as you saw, you get a wide variety of answers. Some of them are very reasoned, some of them are sort of vague, some are spontaneous, some are unconsidered, sort of like just, put it out there, dude, I want to have fun. So you get all kinds of answers. The last gentleman said something very significant. He said, it's hard to answer that question because you really have to think. Which is true. You have to have time to sort of reflect and think about it. Another thing that can happen for us in terms of the questions of life about what is our purpose is that we can have what I call subjective warning signs that tend to sort of bubble up. And, Bono of the rock group U2 said, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And it really does capture something of a sense that many of us have of a longing, that there's got to be more to it than what I'm experiencing. For some of us, we may actually have a sense of ache deep down within ourselves, or an emptiness, like there's a hole that needs to be filled. And frequently what happens is we try to fulfill ourselves in that sense of ache or longing by engaging